Hi everybody, Dacob here. Welcome back to the Fashion Bunker. I have a reveal to make today. I've been secondhand shopping and I have finally hunted down for a decent price underneath the retail price from last fall-winter 16 Jeremy Scott with Longchamp collection. Another Jeremy Scott with Longchamp bag. I am a huge fan of old school telephones, and the sky's the limit when it comes to these, because let me tell you a couple of things about this bag, about the concept in general. I think it's so fascinating. Let's put it in close. So we have like the heavens. we're in space. We're in the middle of the universe here, and there's pink telephones flying through space. That's literally what the bag is all about. I have watched, I think it was like some British, no, I can't remember. Or was it some Italian? I don't know. I can't really remember. But like a TV, I don't know, something for television, like not an interview, but a documentary. They were asking kids in kindergarten or elementary school, like they would put a dial, not a dial, like a turn phone where you could like have to like turn, you know, the numbers. So then you turn the number, they let it go, then it kind of turns back. So that type of telephone, they showed it to them and they asked them, do they know what that is? No kid knew what it was. They asked them, then they tell them this is a telephone. And then, you know, they would not understand that they actually have to take this kind of speaker part and put it to their ear like that, you know, like talk here, ear there. They would try to digit stuff, you know, on the actual phone as if they were using, you know, a smartphone. They would want to know, the kids were curious where the pictures were stored, you know, where the data is. In fact, we're losing totally touch with our past. From generation to generation, what seemed to be normal is becoming not only obsolete, but so forgotten that it's almost fossilized or fossilizedly buried in some remote part of some person's brain, but the young generations just don't have it in them anymore. It's gone. The information is gone. This is an interesting concept of that, because it literally sent the phones we don't use anymore into outer space, as if kind of they could do more good there than in our worlds today. You know, the fact that I love the colors is already, I love the colors, the patterns are incredible, but the concept of something so spacey is just magical to me, and I'm in love with it. So Jeremy, thank you for this concept. I don't know if you put so much thought into it, but I kind of translate it and read it as such, you know, in my own vision of things and how I love things and how I like material things. Another aspect of this Longchamp bag, it's very rare to get Longchamp bags that are made in France. The Jeremy Scott bags are still made in France. The prints are also printed in France. So that is something to keep an eye out. Longchamp stopped reducing these bags, you know, so once the season is over, if they don't sell out of the bags, they don't put them on sale. They don't reduce the prices. They just kind of discontinue them. So they're following a little bit like Alessandro Michele's Gucci strategy of not... But that's going to change again, because, I don't know, I don't think that the bags were selling out, really. I don't know. I found this one secondhand, so whatever. But actually, it's new. But secondhand, somebody just, you know, didn't want it. And actually, another thing, it's kind of a pain in the butt, you know, front row seats at the Jeremy Scott fashion show, they all receive these for free, one season in advance. So all the guests that are invited, you know, get them for free. And the rest of us suckers have to pay to get them, like 5 to 6 months after they've been shown on the runway. So that's kind of a little bit of a bitter, you know, element to it, but since I stopped purchasing new for 2017, I didn't give Longchamp that money. I gave it to somebody else. The money didn't go to them. So Go figure. You know, there's always ways of getting things without kind of always having to abide by the rules of consumer capitalism and money and greed and all that stuff. Be it as it may, I'm a huge fan of these oversized Longchamp Jeremy Scott bags. I do have quite a few. I'll link a couple of them in the description box down below. They are, to me, like collector's items. I think some of them are not really very pretty, and those I don't get. I just kind of hunt down the ones where I'm really enjoying the print. I will be hunting down the Marilyn Monroe As Seen on TV. As Seen on TV with Marilyn Monroe on it. I think that one is genius. That's the kind of the latest one that's not out in stores yet, but has already been distributed during the show for free for the guests of the show. So there you have it, guys. I hope you like this reveal of Jeremy Scott. I know a lot of you that are fans of Jeremy Scott, you know, tell me, oh, Dacob, when are you going to do some more Jeremy Scott stuff? From time to time, you see pieces come in. When I really, really am in love with a piece, I go for it. The Moschino stuff lately, the quality is just not there anymore, in my personal opinion, so I don't really go for it that much. You know, it's not something that I really want in my life at the moment, until they don't kind of up their quality. Even purchasing it secondhand is not really on the table. I mean, the vintage pieces from Franco Moschino's time, yes. But all the newer stuff that I could potentially purchase secondhand, I'm not really interested at the moment. Things might change in the future, but for now, the quality, to me personally, just isn't there. So for all of you Jeremy Scott lovers out there, this one's for you, actually. Thank you so much. I'm wearing Jeremy Scott for Adidas sweater. This looks like Munch's Scream, but in reality, it's supposed to be like an alien on high on Adidas trefoil weed kind of logos. I don't know, it's like a ghost alien, whatever. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you like this video. If you have, please do a thumb it up. And let me know what you think about the Longchamp and Jeremy Scott collaboration in the comment section down below. And also, I want to know, because I'm not so sure, is this going to continue or not? Because it's been an ongoing collaboration for many, many years, but I'm not so sure if it's going to continue a couple of years more than what has been announced. I'm not so sure. So if anybody knows, let me know. If you haven't already but wish to, please subscribe to my channel here on YouTube. I'm also on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Alrighty, no matter how obsolete a product like a phone like this might become, we still never give up on love and on hope. See you soon. Take care. Love you. Bye.